Around the room, Amy, what's up?
So my tell me something good is last night at my son's track meet, my ex-husband and I had to do a different call, something to do with our daughter. And my phone was kind of dying. So at first I pictured us both on our separate phones walking around like the parking lot of the school we were at or something. But then because I had low battery and I wanted to be able to film my son, he's like, why don't we go back over there? I'll just put it on speaker and we'll sit and have the call together. And we were just over there like huddled up around his phone because it was also really loud. So he's holding it up. And it just was a cool moment that I am celebrating in our relationship and how we co-parent and how we get along and how we can show up. And it's just a reminder. I know that the last few years we have had a wonderful relationship, but there's just a time where I sat there and thought, this could have gone a totally different way. And there we are huddled up by our phone doing the call for like 30 minutes.
Probably not something you would have bet happening had you asked yourself 4 years ago.
Yeah. 4 or 5 years ago, definitely not. And yeah, it's just, that just felt good to me. Mm-hmm. So
that's good. Amy posted a picture of her and her son, Stevenson. They were at the race, and it was like a selfie of those two. And I said, looks 20. And she goes, thank you. I said, no, Stevenson.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I knew what you meant. I still thought it was funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
So, round the room, Eddie.
Yeah, so about, 2 weeks ago, I got suckered into this thing on Instagram. It was like a meat slicer, vegetable slicer / French fry like maker. And so I bought it. It was like $45. I bought it. It came in like 2 days ago. And my mom's in town, so I was like, let's make burgers and fries. Let's use this thing. This thing is the coolest thing I've ever had. It's like In-N-Out Burger. I'm getting real potatoes and like shoving it down, and it makes a bunch of French fries. I fried them on the stovetop. Dude, they were the best fries I've ever made. It was so cool.
Because of the slicer?
Well, the slicer just made it easy. Like, I've done it before, but it's like slice, every single potato. And the fact that, like, I don't know, I was just going out on a whim to see, like, maybe this thing is good. Maybe it works. A lot of the Instagram stuff, you never know how it's going to come in.
Okay, question for you with your salsa. Do you blend it in a food processor or a blender, or how do you?
Or do you just guess?
Or do you dice?
You're going to make fun of me.
No, tell me.
But you know that blender I use for my smoothies? It's the best salsa blender ever.
Okay. So
that's what I use.
Okay, because I saw when I was thinking of, like, I would have just gotten it for you because it was a really good deal, but it was like you put an onion or a tomato in there and you slice it down just like that, and it puts it into teeny tiny cubes just like that.
Perfect. That's the same thing.
I know, but would you like that? Because if you're putting it in the blender,
Yeah, but it's all got to fit in the little blender, so it works.
Okay, so that would be something you would like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why was your salsa so hot last time?
Because I did a big batch, and I'm stupid. I thought that basically if,
We're not
say a single serving takes...
Hey, let him talk.
Well, he's not stupid.
No, let's let him talk.
No, I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, let's talk.
So say a single serving takes like one pepper, right? Like one serrano pepper. Well, I thought if I'm making 5 batches, I do 5 peppers. And that just made it so hot.
Is that stupid?
Well, I don't know. I'm confused. In one batch, you would use how much?
1 pepper.
So why wouldn't you use 5 peppers for 5 batches?
And it makes sense, right? Like you would think like,
yeah, that's what I would do.
It just makes sense. Like you do times 5 the recipe.
Yes.
No, not the case. With the peppers, it makes it, because it's still one big batch. So you've added 5 peppers to just a little bigger batch.
But also, did you double the tomatoes?
Everything.
And interesting. I guess it's like compounding.
I'm sure it's chemistry.
Did you know that in an oven, if it says an hour at 220, don't do it 30 minutes at 110?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same process.
I know. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, yes.
Saying that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like everything about it makes sense.
Yeah.
Compounds. Yeah.
I just think that like 5 peppers versus, I probably should have done 3 for like a batch of 5 servings.
Yeah.
Instead of doing 5 peppers for 5 servings.
Speaking of, when are you making some of that salsa? It's been a minute.
I made some over Easter for my in-laws. They loved it.
Cool. We mean for here.
Oh.
Well, I feel like you need a redo on us.
Because it was
just
so hot.
More mild? You want it more mild?
Yeah, I mean, we had a worse day after eating yours. It was so hot. It hurt us. Almost like go to the hospital.
You talking about like the back end?
The peppers. No, not the back end. I didn't eat that much. Burn my mouth.
Okay. Redo.
Yeah, make some more.
Okay, you got it.
and mail it to that guy in North Carolina.
Oh, it's tough, man. Like, I really don't. I'm worried. And he did say he won't sue me, which I like that. But I'm just worried about shipping food. I don't want to get the guy sick. I was reading about
Food gets shipped every day.
I know, but I was reading about homemade salsa, and in like 2 days, in the refrigerator, 3 days, sometimes it starts making this bacteria that like could hurt you.
You know, they
Put it
say
in dry ice, like anything else that's melted me, and do it overnight.
yeah.
Hey, that's expensive. That's expensive.
Look at it as your gift to somebody that's asked for it. Just be like, this
You're
is
right,
a one-time
you're right.
thing. You're not doing it all the time. Just
You're
be
right.
like, I want to do this. It's easier than a kidney.
I still have his address. I mean, yeah.
It's a great point. That should be Eddie's slogan for anything he does now.
It's easier than
a
an
kidney.
organ.
Yeah. Morgan, tell me something good.
Yeah, so, when you're on social media all the time, you kind of start to see a lot of the bad and all the people who have a lot of negative things to say about whatever. Well, I got to see a good side talking about having vertigo, long COVID, and like my dog having Addison's like through this show. I've had 10 different people reach out at like about one of those saying it either helped them get diagnosed or it helped them figure out stuff with their animal or like different things. And it was just a really like good reminder to me that there is good that we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you get stuck in all the negative stuff. And that was like, made me feel good that it matters.
I find the people that know the most on social media actually are the dumbest. Like people that are definite and they have the answer and what you're doing is wrong are the dumbest people. Because there really is no definite to most of the issues we're talking about or dealing with. If it comes to parenting or illnesses or life decisions, there really isn't a single way to do it. And every way to do it is based on the person, the environment, and the circumstance. So the people that often are, this is the way to do it, you're wrong, I feel they don't know, we've talked about this before, how stupid they actually are. Because they only know this is the right way because it's only worked for them, so it must be the only right way.
Mm-hmm. True.
And there's nuance in everything. So that's why I only do Tuesdays.
Torture Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. I only go on Tuesdays. And if I'm hungry or something, I don't even go on Tuesdays.
I know Morgan started off her, tell me something good. She's like, I feel like because when you're on social media a lot, you come across the bad. I'm like, you don't have to be on a lot. Like you could get, to your point, almost like you could be on for 5 seconds and like see the negative.
Yes.
But it's cool that she saw through community that there's other people in similar situations. And that's when social media can be for good, when you find like-minded people that can offer support and encouragement and advice in that specific space.
I look for the filter that you can push for no dicks.
What?
And it doesn't
It's not on there?
No.
Oh, like as in
We
human?
need
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's the filter I want. And like,
Yes, Amy, the humans.
yeah.
The people.
I've
that are-
already got the no penis filter on. That means I don't search anything where there's no penises.
Got it.
Where there's any, but you would think if you could down vote enough people's comments that they would show up even lesser for other people. Like just not in your own. There are some people that post on my Instagram that I won't block because I don't want them having the satisfaction of me blocking them, but I will mute them or I will hide them to where nobody sees anything they've written on my profile in the comments. And so they continue writing away and I'll see it there. It says comment hidden and I'll get a little laugh because they think they wrote something that matters and there's reason it's getting no engagement because no one sees it.
How
But
do
me.
they choose what to hide? Because sometimes I go into the
I
hidden.
do.
No. Like even on mine, it'll be
Oh.
like hidden comments, and
Yeah,
I can
already. Maybe
Instagram
maybe
hid them.
specific words they're using.
But sometimes I'm like, that's not a bad comment. Unhide.
Yeah.
Or maybe that
I'll do that
person
too though sometimes, yeah.
that person has been flagged for something, so they're in like comment jail. But there was a comment under my credit card post, how I lost my credit card, and some woman was like, "Is Amy a child?" So then I watched the clip through that lens, and yeah, I did sound a little childish.
So she was right.
So I was like,
Still not
"Nah,
still
I get
not
it."
a way to
No,
comment.
so I replied to her and I said, "I'm 45!" Exclamation point.
Got her.
Well, I just was acknowledging like, "Hey, I see you," and also I'm 45, and yeah, someone scammed me for a minute, but I caught it.
Yeah, let's take a look in your life to that person.
I always feel bad though whenever like we respond to those people and don't respond to the nice ones. Like, why are the bad people getting all the attention?
Well, because that's the comment I happened to see. And I just quickly, I didn't try to like engage. I didn't go after her in a mean way. I just clarified. If she was quite curious if I was a child, I let her know.
You're not.
I was 45.
That doesn't happen on mine. If I do ever respond to a bad comment, I respond to 4 or 5 good ones.
Okay, good.
Oh, good.
I don't go searching for good ones to respond to because unless it's Tuesday, I'm pretty much not in there. But if I do see a bad one that triggers a response, I will go find 4 or 5 that are not bad, so it doesn't look like I was just out hunting for bad comments.
That's good.
Yeah, that's true. And I wasn't hunting. It was just the top comment.
It's just like you see
Which
all
does
the...
that mean people liked it the most? Is Amy a child?
But wouldn't that be a nice addition to social media if they developed a, this person's a monster in everybody's comments so they don't get seen as much?
Yes.
Yeah,
Be
that'd be
awesome.
great. But unfortunately, I think they want that
Engagement.
I saw this husband. I even posted in my stories the other day, like, is this guy for real or is this just for Instagram? Because he is a stay-at-home dad, I guess, and his wife does social media, or they earn money that way as a couple, probably through this type of content where he was making her every single meal. And so I asked, is this real? Because if other people follow them, because it was in my For You page, I don't follow them. And most people commented, no, like, this is legit. That's how they really are. He's really sweet. Like, he woke up, he made her a cappuccino, he made her breakfast, he made her lunch, he made her dinner. And I was like, where do you find this man? Where? Where can we get one of these?
I have a couple theories.
He seemed so attentive to her every need. And yeah, which theory?
Theory number 1, she's way hotter than he is. Don't know if that's
I
true.
feel like they are equally pretty people.
I've not seen it, so I don't know. Theory number 2, they did this as a bit once, and it got so much engagement and got so many followers that, yes, he continues to do it, and it is real, but they're doing it so he can document it every day. And if he literally doesn't do it, they can't document it.
True.
I like that one. It's a good theory.
My first one, though, without seeing him, she's way hotter.
Yeah, but
I feel like
Amy bumped that
he's
one.
cute and she's pretty.
Okay,
He's
so
good looking, she's pretty, but they're younger.
I would go with the second one. He actually probably does it every day because
Yeah.
if he doesn't, they can't record it.
True.
And if it's a thing that gets recorded, posted, gets a lot of engagement, followers, then they have to keep doing it. I can't go on fake walks and push the carriage unless we actually go on walks. Whatever it's called, I don't know. I'm still learning here. New dad, give me a break. And so we haven't been walking the last few days, and I've never doubled up and shot like multiple at the same time. So for me to actually make those videos, we have to go on walks.
Right.
And those do get a ton of engagement.
And if anyone asks, I'd be like, no, he really does those walks.
He does.
He really does.
What if we just saw him like out on the same strip of street? Like you don't even go past that. You're
Change
just
of
like
clothes.
5 seconds. Okay. Oh, that would be
I'm not
sad.
better than that, but I've not done
But
that.
your wife is.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
funny.
need her to do that.
She would know if you came in with 5 walking
Well, she
videos.
would know, but I wouldn't need her to shoot them.
That's true.
I could ask Mike, hey, Mike, because it's close to our house. Hey, Mike, would you roll over here for a minute and record me 5 times walking back and forth? I haven't, but I have to actually do that walk to get it recorded. I don't know anything about this couple, so I could be totally wrong. But if you're going, bet some money on it, it's probably that one then. It worked.
It worked.
And
So
he
they
really
just-
does do it.
So like, why not record it?
No. He really does do it, and it worked. So he does do it so they can record it. It's not so why not record it? Because I think possibly he wouldn't do it if it wasn't being recorded every single day.
And maybe it started to where he was authentic.
Or if it
and
got
did
terrible.
all the time.
Like a couple
Right?
times. Yeah.
Sure.
If it got terrible engagement, he'd be like, make your own
Yeah,
breakfast.
this sucks. Cook
Not
your own eggs,
doing this
B.
anymore.
Mine is I have a little segment I do on my YouTube, and it's called Father Knows Less. And in the first episode, I was talking about celebrity baby gifts, just people who had sent us baby gifts that are celebrities. And I had mentioned Tim McGraw, and they sent us something. The McGraw family sent us something really nice, and I didn't say what it was. That's okay. I don't
A
need to say
little
what it
baby
is.
cowgirl hat.
No, but
Ooh,
something
that would have been awesome.
something French and expensive.
French.
Yeah. You can ask Caitlin because I didn't know what it was. And she was like, oh, I was looking at this, but I wasn't going to pay that for it. And so it was very nice of them. There are other celebrities I've mentioned. There were a few I haven't, and I got a note yesterday that another one's on the way, which I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But Ashley McBride had sent over some onesies, and I maybe mentioned this, but they have tattoo sleeves.
Yeah, that's cute
So perfect.
Yeah.
and funny.
Tennille Towns sent over a bunch of really great stuff. She's one of my favorite artists, has a new record out today. And then I got a note from Carrie going, hey, we're sending you something for your baby. And I don't know what, Carrie Underwood, I don't know what it is.
Really?
But
That's cool.
I know. But it's like the richer they are, the more excited you get. You're like, oh.
What's it gonna be?
I know.
I know you've been doing this for a little bit, but I mean, isn't it still crazy that like the McGraw sent you a baby gift? Like that is crazy. Like the McGraws don't just send people gifts.
No.
You don't think about that.
No, I don't. I mean, no, not that. I know Tim a little bit more than just this stuff. What was the crazy? No, I mean, we got married. Keith and Nicole sent us some really expensive sheets.
That's crazy.
Like,
How'd they know what size your bed was?
I would assume
that's
king.
That's private.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious, funny.
Hey, what we do?
They know, Amy.
I'm sure they found out.
It's nice when anyone sends anything.
I know, but it's gotta be so.
I think the exciting thing is when rich people send stuff because you're wondering, I wonder what it's going to be. Wonder what rich people send. That's always the thing. Like, what do rich people send?
Yeah.
We had someone send us a cashmere baby sweater.
Hopefully one that the baby can grow with.
That's what's crazy to me.
Because like that's so expensive for something they grow out of.
It's 3 months in.
Oh, wow.
No, not for 3 months. They're going to get to, the baby will wear it for 3 months and it'll grow out of it.
Wow.
And then, like, if it throws up on it, you're like, oh, there it goes.
Here's the thing. Babies throw up on everything.
Everything.
And throw up is spit up. I've now learned it's
Yes,
not really actual vomit. But yeah, that's what's up. I got a note saying Carrie's to get something on the way. So hopefully it's like, it's like a little baby castle, but you open it, it's all cash inside of it.
It's definitely not what you're saying.
Because they're rich. Why not?
Yeah, but that's so
or
not an actual
pony
baby
shows
gift.
up.
Now that would be awesome.
Or a cow, then I just save you guys a bunch of money so you get to eat it.
Ooh.
Have all the
No,
meat.
I would
we're
love
not
that.
gonna eat a cow that we know.
Or she sends it deep freeze for Eddie.
It's a Bobby Bones show.